take on karma as a professional astrologer with a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering. So we know that quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe is made up as both a particle, which is physical, and a wave, which is energy. So you, me, the person who wronged you, we're all connected. We are all in the same energetic quantum field. This entanglement means that when you and another person interact, so let's say I have beef with Bertha. So my beef with Bertha has created an energy field. We've become connected, literally and scientifically. So think of it as two quantum particles. Once we are entangled, basically what happens is the state of one impacts the other, like a feedback loop. So when one person disrupts you, they disrupt your energetic balance, and that creates tension in your field. Here's the tension. So the kicker with karma is that if you seek revenge, me and Bertha with our beef, if you seek revenge, you're not severing the entanglement, you're strengthening it even more. In quantum mechanics, interaction reinforces the entanglement, so it means that the energy exchange doesn't just stop because you've gotten even. Instead, you're perpetuating that feedback loop. I created a smiley face. I'm not an artist, I'm sorry. So this piece of artistry right here is what people refer to as karmic cycles in more spiritual terms. But scientifically, you're just playing ping pong. Energy's going back and forth. And keep in mind, it's all in a closed system between you guys. The energy cannot be created nor destroyed. That's the law of conservation of energy. It's one of the foundational principles of physics. Here's where free will comes in. You have the choice to collapse a different reality through conscious observation. In quantum physics, that's the observer effect. So it states that the act of observing a system influences its outcome. In other words, think of it like this. So imagine this is me, and I want to ex Bertha with revenge, and this is me, and I want to not do anything to Bertha, and Bertha's happy. So your focus and intention determine which potential reality becomes real. Following? So when you focus on revenge, your consciousness collapses a reality where that conflict continues to dominate the field and perpetuates that feedback loop. If you choose to let go and you focus your energy elsewhere, you collapse a reality where you're free from the energy with Bertha, the beef with Bertha, and you can direct your energy somewhere else.
Why I shared that video and what I need you to know is that it is important to understand that revenge continues the cycle. Even if it's in the mind, it always starts in the mind. So the reason why I mentor people on peace is because we can stop that process. We can reframe that process. When somebody is pissing you off and you want to get revenge, or you're thinking about all the things, all you're doing is creating this loop over and over again. For freedom, you want to get out of that loop. And when you get out of that loop, you create more peace in your life. And sometimes that's by reframing the story. When you reframe the story and you can have love for the person, for what they taught you or what they may be going through, then you can release that karmic cycle. And that's what I love to teach people, is releasing that karmic cycle, because then you create more peace in your life, in every part of your life. So if it's your boss, if it's your kid, if it's your husband, the more you continue to be in this loop of who's right and revenge and doing things, you're just going to continue the disruption and the disruption of harmony in your life. And why would you want to do that? That's why this continues to happen in our world, is because people want to constantly get revenge and power over people. And that's not the way to peace.